Today, along with Rudra Homa, we will be doing Viraja Homa. Viraja Homa means the ritual done to uproot all the deep-rooted patterns and complete you with my support. With my support, it is like a burning all the patterns into the fire. Usually this ritual is done only when given sannyas. I'm not going to give you sannyas, don't worry. The sannyas has 32 rituals. In the 32, this is one of the prominent ritual. If you have seen sannyas ritual in Biddi, you would have seen that Viraja Homa being done. So I'll do the Viraja Homa also tonight for you guys, so that all your patterns can be burnt. But you will not be doing other 31 rituals, don't worry. Other 31 are like a mundana, kashaya, dandadarana, and all that. Basma snana, pinda shraddha. This initiation establishes the spiritual umbilical cord connection between you and the whole Guru Parampara. From Mahadeva, the knowledge is transmitted to Devi, from Devi, Kapila, from Kapila, Bhatmabhava, Vasishta, Parasara, Vyasa, Sukha, Gaudapada, Govindapada, Shankara Bhagavatpada, Sureshwaracharya, the whole tradition comes down till Nityananda. And now that spiritual umbilical cord connection is done to you all. Through this, you become a formal disciple. Please listen. The Hindu tradition does not request or ask you to give up your earlier religion. It does not interfere in your earlier guru. It does not interfere in your earlier beliefs. It does not even ask you to change your earlier faiths. So by becoming disciple, there is no interference with your existing earlier religion, faith, sect or sampradaya, tradition, guru. Making it very clear. Through this initiation, you are formally awakened to experience the Nirvikalpa Samadhi and unclutching. An ability to connect with the Master's pure Advaita space. Please understand, whenever you feel you are not that confident about your Advaitic space, you can invoke the Master's pure Advaitic space, and that can hold you. In the young age, before my enlightenment, whenever I was not confident about my Advaitic space, that whether I am holding it properly or not, I'll invoke my masters, Annamalai Swamigal or Yogananda Puri, their Advaitic space. See how they will be. Let me be in that space. Immediately I have always seen they held me, they were holding me, protecting me, and leading me into more and more Advaitic space, powerful space. So, this initiation just gives you the strength and the commitment. I will hold you in my Advaitic space. We worship Mahadeva because he holds Advaitic space for the whole universe. He holds all of us in the space of Advaita. Your direct master holds you in the space of Advaita all the time. That's all. Listen. This spiritual umbilical cord connection never gets disconnected. If you do completion, you will live happily. Even while living, you will experience more and more miracles. But even if you don't do any spiritual practice, this connection never gets disconnected. Only if you abuse or you yourself request, let it be withdrawn. I don't want this. Then it gets disconnected. Not otherwise. Either you abuse the master or you declare, I don't want connection anymore with you. Then it gets disconnected. Not otherwise. Otherwise, non-veg, alcohol, whatever. I am not saying do all that. But any of that does not disconnect you. Even if you committed 100 murder, till you come back to the Advaitic space, I have to wait. It is my responsibility now. I have to make myself available to you for you to become living enlightenment, living Advaita. So once the connection is established, it cannot be taken back, disconnected at any reason unless your individual free will declaration or abusal. All of you are clear? But you always have the freedom to withdraw. I don't have the freedom to withdraw from you. But you have the freedom to withdraw. Only if you withdraw, I can withdraw. As a mark of my respect for your freedom. Understand? Once initiated, before achieving the Advaita, if you leave the body, I have to make sure that you experience, at least in the next janmas, next births. Or if I leave the body, I have to make myself available as the cosmos and guide you continuously either to some other living master or through my deity or form itself, photograph itself, I have to guide you and see to it you achieve the Advaita. That is why many times the masters who leave the body appear in the disciples' dreams, vision and tell them to go to the other living masters. How many of you have been guided by earlier your master to me? Raise your hand. Raise the hand fully. Let me see. I have Paramahamsa Yogananda, Shirdi Sai Baba, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Raman Maharishi, all of them there doing my job. Or I can say in a way, I am doing their job. Anybody Ramakrishna guided? Anybody Shirdi Sai Baba guided? Puttaparthi Sai Baba guided? Paramahamsa Yogananda guided? So if I leave the body before you achieve the Advaita, as per the ethics, if you still need a form living master, I have to guide you to some living master. If you feel you don't need some other living master, just my deity is enough, my form, my picture, my photograph. If that is enough, if you feel, I have to grace you through that. It is the ethics of an enlightened being. These are basic commitments we give it to a disciple. Understand? So it's my responsibility. I have to see to it you achieve that Advaitic space, the ultimate space. So please understand, till you realize what I realize as me, I am responsible and I have to make you realize what I realize as me. What I realized as me, you have to realize that as you. That ultimate. The password to activate this umbilical cord connection, I have reset the password very recently. No, it does not mean your earlier passwords don't work, but I have reset with a very strong connection. The new password, listen, that is what I call Mahavagya. Nityanandoham. Please listen and repeat. Nityanandoham. 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 Please understand, Nityananda means eternal bliss, the space. Aham means I am that. I am that cosmic eternal bliss. That is the meaning of that word. You can use in any language. If you are comfortable with the word as I gave, you can use the same word Nityanandoham. Or if you want to use in English, you can use I am Nityananda. Anything is okay. Whatever is comfortable for you. But if you ask my recommendation, I will recommend use the original Sanskrit word as it is. Nityanandoham. Because that is what I used it as a password. Whenever you utter this word and bring your attention to this area, below the heart, above the navel, this region, we call it Anandagandha Chakra. Adi Shankaracharya, one of the great master, he calls Mahadeva as Anandagandhavasi. Below the heart center, above the navel center, this area. Remember this area, and just the moment you utter the word Nityanandoham, you will see I am holding you in the space of Advaita, supporting you, strengthening you, making you experience the space of Advaita and complete completion. As I already said, the initiation does not ask you to drop your earlier religion or your beliefs, your faiths, your gurus. It does not demand, it does not have any prerequisite to renounce any of your earlier beliefs. See, if you become part of the Sangha, then I have some requests. I naturally expect you to live the Vedic lifestyle and all that. That is different. But the initiation and the whole inner awakening program does not demand you in any way giving up your old faith, religion or beliefs or gurus or traditions. Inner awakening only strengthens you, makes you more authentic, integrated, responsible and enriching. Once the initiation happened, then you will see the moment you remember and utter the word, in that area you will see exactly the Kundalini moving, circling. I'm just repeating all the names of the masters who carried the science of Advaita and handed over to the world. Sadashivasamarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Nityanandeshwara Samarambam Nityanandeshwari Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Narayanam Bhatmabhavam Vasishtam Shaktincha Tatputra Parasarancha Vyasam Sugam Kaudapatam Mahantam Govinda Yogindra Matasya Sishyam Shri Shankaracharya Matasya Patma Padancha Asta Malaganja Sishyam Tam Trodakanvartikagaramanyan Asmat Gurun Santatamanatosmi Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Padam Shankaram Loka Shankaram Kapila Munishamarambam Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Now, by giving you all the energization, which is initiation, I commit with you all the responsibility of Guru disciple, and whoever accepts me as Guru, I accept you as Guru, as my disciple. I accept my Guru responsibility and accept you as my disciple. And commit with you all through this commitment. I'll see to it you experience the ultimate space which I am in as Nityanandoham. Before this happens, whether you leave the body or I leave the body, I commit with you all, the energy functioning through this body will continue to guide you all and make you reach that experience. Nityanandoham. Just sit with your eyes closed. Create a deep prayer to all the great masters happened on the planet Earth. All the enlightened beings, beyond religion, beyond nation, beyond country, wherever they happened, respect all of them. You don't need to tie the ribbon. Just close your eyes and sit. Remember, whoever you know as enlightened being, or incarnation, yogi, sage, seer, saint, revere all of them. Offer your respects to all of them. Invoke their presence here to bless all of us to be successfully initiated into Advaita, into living enlightenment, into Jivan Mukti.